Can I tell you something? Anyway, I gotta tell you. I'm asking you, can I tell you something? But anyway, I tell you something. I wasn't at work, and I was at work. No, I wasn't at work. I was in the gym after work, and I was driving from gym to work, and I was thinking, hey, what should I actually get for dinner? What should I eat today? Like almost, actually not almost, like every day. It's not almost, like every day, thinking what to eat. But sometimes it's just so, like the last, like the last, I don't know, few weeks or whatever. It's just usually it just comes something on your mind like straight away, like whether boiled egg, whether scrambled egg. Just lately, just I ate a lot of eggs, omelette or ham and eggs, or I make this, I make that. And today is one of those days when I want to just share it because maybe it will, maybe it will other will, maybe I will more understand when I say it out loud. I don't know what happened. I just took a nap, like now. I just woke up after 1 hour nap, and I have like wounds like everywhere. I don't know. Somebody was beating me while I was in the bed, or I don't understand. But I'm like burned, and there's like cut, like little cut. It's painful here also. Well, so today is one of those days where I'm thinking like what to eat, yeah. And driving, I'm like, should I go in a store or I just take again like eggs or do something with eggs? And then I was thinking like, wow, today is actually one of those days where I'm like kind of picky. Yeah, like it's like I don't want to egg omelette. I have enough. And I don't want to scramble eggs. I ate them also a lot. And I don't want to definitely ham and eggs. No, bacon and eggs, whatever. No. And I would eat boiled eggs, but only the way I eat them. And this is, I love them, but this again contains a bread. So again, carbs. And I would need like few pieces of bread, butter. And this I love. Because other way I eat boiled eggs is like you boil them, peel them, mash them, little mayo, little sour cream, maybe pickles, like small cut, maybe if you like fresh or little onion, like on small pieces, fresh, raw, salt, pepper, and Dijon mustard, like a little bit. And I eat it like that, and I don't need bread with it. I mean, it is possible to eat bread with it, but it's also good without it. And I was like, well, I don't want to eat carbs. I had yesterday bread. I don't want the bread again. You know what I mean? But listen. And then I'm like, there was a store by my right side. And I'm driving to the car, I was like, should I go? And then on the last moment, I just turned right to the store and I went there and I walk inside and I was like, okay, so I don't need bakery. We have some bakery in the freezer. I can unfreeze it. I put it in the oven for a few minutes. And I just saw sausages and I was like, okay, I grabbed them. 3 sausages, meat sausages. It's not hot dogs, like meat sausages were filled like with cheese, little cheese. I was like, I grabbed them. It's like, I don't know, 400 grams, like 3 sausages. I was like, oh, I feel like eat this, I eat that. Maybe I take piece of bread, mustard or ketchup or whatever. I came home and I made them on a pan, like I sauteed them on a pan, like, you just a little bit roast them, or you can also put them in an oven, but I just did them on a pan a bit. And I make it short, I just didn't really enjoy it. I didn't take a bread, I just ate them like this. But then I had beautiful dessert. I take raspberries, By the way, raspberries on keto diet, it's the best you can do if you want something sweet. And generally raspberries, strawberries, blueberries, like very good. And I took raspberries, I have frozen one, and cream. This was amazing. A little bit of stevia, and wow, yummy yums. But listen, I I feel like I want to share this because this is one of those days where I'm thinking again, like keto diet, or yeah, I was thinking also about chicken, having like chicken or chicken steak, like you know what I mean, or pork, some pork chop or whatever. I was like, I don't want this. And then I was thinking like to have a steak, and I was like, steak would be cool, but steak costs like 10, $15 just for a dinner. And for me, it's not that I cannot buy it, I could, but I don't really earn that much that I would afford this like for myself. Yeah. I don't eat that every week, not even once a month, not even every 2 months, but it's just a very expensive thing, so I don't eat that really. And even if I do, it's like, okay, now I eat it, what am I gonna do next tomorrow or the next day? You know, I cannot have a steak for $15 every day. That is insane. Like this is, you just cannot afford this. And people on the internet who talks like you can, no, you cannot. Yeah, you can afford definitely minced beef meat. Yes, this is the minced beef meat. It's cheaper, bio, like organic here is cheaper than the non-organic sausages I just bought. Yeah, definitely, because the sausages, they were like $4, they were $5. 3 sausages, 370 grams. 3 sausages, $5. And bio 400 grams. So let's say it's the same weight, but it's bio, like organic minced beef you buy for $4. Yeah, $1 cheaper, yeah, €1 cheaper. That's crazy, that's insane, but it is like that. But who wants to eat minced beef, yeah, every day? Maybe Paul Saladino and a few others, but I don't. Yeah, like I ate that for weeks, maybe months last year, and I like it here and there. I am actually have in the freezer now, like beef mixed with pork, like 50-50. And I want to make myself some burgers, maybe in upcoming few days. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. But it's not something like I was excited to eat. Yeah. So what I try to say is that I love the diet. Like I don't have a diet, but when I try to keep it low on carbs, today was the first day after 2 months. I feel like I eat. Yesterday I had one, but you know, for me, it's even this low carb. Yeah. When I say low carb, I don't mean really keto. Yeah, I mean low carb. Like yesterday I had one piece of bread. 2 days ago, I had three pieces of bread. 3 days ago, maybe, I don't know, maybe not bread, but maybe a little bit rice. Like, but really like a, let's say, half of adult portion size. Yeah, not really like keeping it really low carb, more meat, more try to fat. But today was the first day really where sometimes like no carbs. I ate scrambled eggs, I ate omelette with like one bread but 5-6 eggs. Yeah, so it's like the bread is not really, that's just normal. Normally I would eat it with like 3-4 pieces of bread. Yeah, this is like normally. Yeah, and fruits, I don't really eat fruits like except the raspberries. I very rarely take an apple. Banana, not at all, actually. I bought them, they are here, but my daughter loves them, so I bought them. So it's like, I love it, but no matter what you can say, yeah, I grew up certain way, like, you know, here in a kind of middle of Europe, and that's what we had. We had a bread, we have a bakery, we had kind of baguettes, not like a small baguettes and buns, and I grew up eating this daily. basically, whether for breakfast, if not, then the next day for dinner, and if not bakery, then it was like a crepes, or it was pancakes, or something flour. So it's the same thing. Yeah, for lunch too, maybe pasta or dumplings, which is also flour. So rice is basically carbs. So it's like I always had that. I don't try to find an excuse to eat that. No, if I want, I will eat it. I will eat it. That's why I call it. I don't have a diet, because I do not want restrict myself. I want a variety, and if my body like certain way, I want a certain things to eat. I want to give it to it, but keep it low, not crazy. So keep it satisfied, but also both sides. What does it mean, both sides? When I have a craving, okay, I take it, but on the other side, that's one part, and the other part, it means like, hey, I want to really lose some fat. You know what I mean? Like, especially in midsection, yeah, I really want it. I really want it. So when you keep it low on carbs, it's a good thing to do. So that's what I mean. I want to keep them both happy in me, these annoying parts, and yeah. Yeah, today I just want to say that I found it like, now before I just started the camera, I was like, hey, this I will talk about, like how actually easy it is. Because if I would forget about, if I would drop all the borders, you know what I mean? Because in my head is anyway the concept like low carb, yeah, like, but it's like, okay, but what, like something what we can do, you know what I mean? Like finding the way. So if I would drop it, I would definitely find straight away what to eat for dinner. I would definitely, it would be bakery. I would buy just whether a ham, 2-3 buns. I would put there a lot of butter, ham, make like a basic sandwich, and choose. Done. Whatever I would eat, I would not think about something else, because when you think about this, it's very easy to just find some food to eat. Well, it's just. But when you think about like low carb, keto, carnivore, it's just you basically eat the same. And the people who is on this diet can tell whatever they want. You just eat basically the same thing. Yeah, whether it's Dr. Berg, who is amazing, by the way, I follow him, I love him. But it's like eating, I don't know, 7 bowls of salad every day, and fish one day, and second day, I don't know, like avocado and eggs, and blah. Phew, when I think about it, I did it many times. Yeah, I really, avocado and eggs, oh. I'm sorry, I just have enough of eggs. Avocado, I didn't have a long time, and I don't want to eat it, because if I would eat avocado the way I would like to eat avocado, it's kind of inappropriate, because I love avocado like a spread on a bread and a lot of salt. That's amazing. But otherwise, avocado just like that, no, it's not gonna work for me. I'm not gonna eat that. So this is keto, yeah, like, or meat, and fatty gravy with it, like make like gravy means not some chemical stuff. Yeah, I mean like a sauce. Yeah, if you roast the meat, you can put the meat on the side, or fish or whatever. Then you drop there a little bit cream. You cook it, a little water, maybe just piece of water. Then you wash the pan off, and then you put the cream. You reduce it. You flavor it. You put a chunk of butter, and you have beautiful cream, like a sauce. Yeah, and I love it, but I don't want to eat it every day. I don't want to eat it every day. I don't like it. No, yeah. So I think it's we'll see what's going to go in the upcoming days, but it's time where I drop again, and I might add more carbs to my diet. I don't know. We'll see tomorrow. If it's okay, then I eat. I would love. I was driving today from work, and I was like thinking how amazing and easy my dinners like was before, like the last 2-3 months almost. Yeah, it's like eggs, because we have our own eggs. They're organic. The chickens are like free running everywhere, and I just ate like 5 or 6 eggs every dinner. And you know what I love about eggs, guys? They contains everything. They're actually the best food, and they makes you full for a long time, and they give you the best nutrition after gym and all that stuff. I love it. So it's like eating this, I just love it. I just don't know how to put it in me because I really have enough of this. Yeah. I was making amazing scrambled eggs. I love it. Like I don't really cook it so much. I make them creamy. I put there also whole cream inside a bit. I really play with it like slow heat here. And I was eating it many times without bakery, just like that. And when you eat it, really like you enjoy it slow, you just get like 5, 6. I was just full. I could be for a few hours just done, yeah. Omelette, the same, amazing, love it. So ham and eggs, wow, just piece of toast bread, one. This is like nothing, and I could be super full, like 5 eggs. But I say, and I think about the texture and food. I'm just full. I'm just stuffed. Yeah. So it's like I love that the body is telling me what it needs. Yeah. So and it's not some kind of nonsense or try to make you full or try to make you fatty, you know. Because luckily I don't have really craving, like a craving for sugar, you know, like cakes and chocolates and ice cream. No, I don't. It's good because I try to eat really fatty stuff too. And my dessert is like, it's my favorite dessert I lately do. And I think this is a dessert what you do in any diet. If you are any diet, or if you don't need a diet, or if you don't try to keep low carb or high carb, it doesn't matter. Whatever you eat, even if you eat everything, it's just like having just fruits on your plate, berries, and you just put over it like cream. Some people would tell you maybe 2 tablespoons. Well, I did like 8 tablespoons maybe at least. And I don't use sugar. You could use a little honey, but I go low carb, so I have stevia, whether in liquid, so just little stevia, and you mix that. And wow! If I have frozen, it's better if you let them a little bit unfreeze. But still, like this dessert is just amazing. It's beautiful. It's fatty and it's nice. Yeah. So I don't have really craving for sweets, like but yeah. And what I love about low carb, like this meat fat, more the fat part, it's that it keeps me, like when I have day off, for example, I go gym and I have a crazy high intensity training, yeah. Let's say 7 in the morning, I come home around 8, I have breakfast. And last time I ate, I don't know what the hell I ate. I had like a 6 eggs, cream. No. Last time I had 3 pieces of bread, a lot of butter. I mean, on these 3 breads, I had like 50 grams of butter, I think, because of the size I took from the package. It looks like that, and 5 eggs, boiled egg, and I ate it around 8, and around 8 in the morning, and I didn't eat nothing until 3 p.m. afternoon. So it kept me like 7 hours. I was full. And I wasn't really hungry around 3 p.m., but I just want to eat that time, like that I don't have to eat like so late. So yeah, I decided to eat it, but like 7, 8 hours I was full, and that's what I love. And I had there bread, but I had there a lot of butter and eggs, yeah, so that's what I love about low carb. If you keep focusing on fatty stuff, like good fat, I mean, yeah, not oils or margarine, you know, not even olive oil. You can, but no, you can. I actually have. I could actually make a salad for myself tomorrow. I make a salad. But olive oil, okay, but then butter, cream, fatty cuts, like fatty parts of meat, yeah. This is an eggs. Eggs are just amazing, but how to eat them? I think at one point you have to overeat everything, no? Come on, Paul Saladino, tell us the truth. Like, come on. I mean, wait, Paul Saladino is a different story, yeah, but still, It's also really depends. That's what I start with. Like, I was growing up certain way, yeah, because he might not. Yeah, it's like maybe I don't know. Yeah, maybe for him it's not so good. Piece of baguette and butter. I think it's amazing. Yeah, but not really baguette, but other stuff. Yeah. So guys, love you. You're one of a kind, and yeah, I gotta go. I will still talk a lot because I won't, but I gotta today go. Let me know down below, and don't forget, laugh a lot.